Hi guys, hope you're well and well in the Lord. Hope God has woken you up fine, which is something that you should thank God for. At times when we wake up, we take it for granted. Yeah guys, just like I was saying, hope you're well and well in the Lord. God, I know God has woken you up because you're alive. God has made sure that you see today, and that's why we should thank Him. I always say in this platform that when you get a chance to sleep and wake up, thank God, because there's someone else who slept like you, same time, same hours. Imagine they never made it today. Now that me and you made it, is not because we're so special, but it's because God has given us His grace, and His mercy is new each and every morning, and His grace is so sufficient. So take some few minutes and thank Him for the beautiful day that He has given you. If you're coming in for the first time, I want to appreciate you for the love. And if you're a returning subscriber, always know that I appreciate you taking your time to click through or to watch or even to like, to comment and share. I thank you so much, and I pray that God is going to bless you, bless the work of your hands, bless your families, and enlarge your territory and make sure that you're good. Regardless of whatever circumstances that may be happening in your life, thank God that He has chosen to give you life. That alone is enough to say thank you. Having said that, I want to comment on something that is so bizarre. Due to the nature of, the video, I cannot upload such a video here because that is going to be disastrous. Even YouTube cannot allow such. But I'm going to comment on it because I got a chance to watch the video. I'm not even woken up well. My eyes are still sleepy. But this thing has eaten into me the whole night. I said before I do anything else, I will comment on it. One lady decided to go and fend for her family in the Gulf. I'm not sure she's in Saudi. I'm not sure she's in Dubai. I'm not sure which country she is in. If it's Yemen, if it's Qatar. That one, I'm not sure. But what I'm sure of is she's in the Gulf, fending for her family. And she has a girl who is 8 years old. I don't know what was the agreement between them, that she left the child with the dad. I don't know if the dad has sisters. I don't understand. I'm yet to understand, because I'll follow up this story because it really caught my attention. So this man, if he was in Kenya, I should say he belongs to committee. I don't know the jails in Uganda, but if the Ugandan government will not take action against this man, I don't know what will happen. Because the video is going viral. And if the video is going viral, then it means that the government will see it, or at least an agent of the government will see it. Social media has to shout so loud so that the government of Uganda can act. If it was in Kenya, then we could be commenting. But since it is in Uganda, I don't know what criteria they use in their justice, how is their justice system works. But I know the KOT, the Kenya on Twitter group, is so loud. If this thing was happening in Kenya, we would get a solution. I don't know about Museveni's land, but all I know is someone in Uganda has to help this child. Hey. Man, if you watch this video because it's making rounds all over social media, you don't even want to complete it. You don't want to complete viewing it because it's just traumatizing. At times I keep asking, is this a stepfather or a real father? Because a real father will not do some of these things. Someone who runs your DNA in your system, unless they are crazy, they can't do what I've seen. We've got cases here in this country of people who live with foreign fathers and they do such things, but this one should be investigated. I really doubt. I really doubt. Imagine an 8-year-old. First of all, let's talk about her mental well-being. Her mental faculty is distracted, definitely. Why? This man is forcing this child to do blowjob. Let's say that is the word I can use, because I don't want to sound so, but I would want to sound as real as possible. You force an 8-year-old to do things that even mature people don't want to do, for real. Because one, even the picture shows this man who is crazy. How can you even video such a video and send it to your wife? Because your wife is not sending you money. Or you want to use it so that you can blackmail her to send you money. Your own child, flesh and blood, 8 years of old, this child is not yet developed. You've introduced her to sex, and you're taking video. That in itself, I call it rape. You are taking a video online raping that child. You're first forcing her to do a blowjob, and then the next thing you're doing is forcing her to have sex. And when you look at the child, she doesn't like the act in as much as it seems like she's used to it. She keeps on wiping her mouth, meaning that she's disgusted. But since there's nothing much she can do, she has to do it. What kind of a father does that? You belong to jail. You belong to... I don't know even where you belong. You belong to being hanged. You belong to... Unapaswa weko kwa incinerator. You should be burnt alive. You are pedophile. You, someone who rapes, at least. How can you rape your own daughter? Surely, how is it possible? I can't even imagine. It's so disgusting. And you take it on video and send to the mother. Are you sick? You take it on video, a 3-minute video. You are sick. You are sick. And you send it to the mother of the child who is being mistreated in the Gulf. Maybe she's a houser. She's trying to get... You people, you even don't have an idea what happens in the Gulf if you work in a house. You just wake up at 6 and sleep at 11. You have very few hours of sleep. And that house has more than 10 people. Everyone has their need. Maybe some are even doing things that you can't even mention. Someone is trying her level best to ensure that she gets money to send back home. And the father who was left with the child is here constantly raping an 8-year-old. And you are taking a video and sending it. What kind of animosity is that? What kind of... Man, this video, I don't know. If someone will not act on it, I don't know. Because how can that thing be happening? And the child seems to... It's like it's an... This man does it so often because if you look at the response of that child, it seems that this man has gotten used to doing whatever he's doing every now and then. And I would also want to talk to this mother. I don't know if she'll even ever get to see this, but if you realize your child is undergoing that, at times, money, yes, it's good for us to look for money, but at the expense of what? You are the one who is being sent these videos. It is not the first time, it is not the second time. Why can't you terminate your contract and come look for a job in Uganda? Or take your child back. If you can't terminate your contract, take your child back to your parents. Or take your child to your sister. At least you know your sister will take care of that child. Or someone you trust. But this man who is raping your child each and every day and has the audacity of taking a video and sending it to you. What kind of a man is that? Who does that in their sanity? Now this child will suffer. If you listen to the story of R. Kelly, you realize that the sister used to force them into sex when they were young. And this thing grows in your mind. It grows with you, grows with you, grows with you. And at the end of the day, what happens? You turn out being a pedophilia yourself. It's not a pedophile. Yes, not pedophilia, whatever. You turn out to be a pedophile. And that is why R. Kelly has multiple cases, sleeping with underage children. At times, we blame him so much, but if you listen to the history, and you see when people sleep with you like that, they want you to keep it as a secret. But this man doesn't even have shame. He puts it on internet because he is blackmailing a woman to send him money. Why did you even see this kind of nonsense? If the Ugandan government will not act on this, request your neighbor government to take action, which is not even possible. But honestly, what kind of a man does that and records it on video? It's so disgusting a video to watch. Oh my God. And it's making rounds on social media. And you, in what do you call it? Family. The family of this young girl. Can't you go and take that girl and take her to counseling, therapy? She's already messed up. I highlighted a story of Wairimo here some few months. The mother was using the girl to get money from the white man. A 9-year-old has been used by a white man. The white man has been sleeping with the girl. And the mother allowed it. What kind of animosity is some of these things? Is it cultic behaviors? I mean, there's just bizarre. Now here comes a Ugandan, and the man is so shameless, he just videos it or takes it on video. I know children are raped. Children are abused. Which is the wrongest, it's the worst thing you can even ever imagine. But look at your own father, who has your DNA, taking a video, putting it on internet. No, sending it to the mother to blackmail her to send him money. And the mother puts the video on internet. And still, something has not been done? What kind of nonsense? What kind of... Mimi hata sijui ni hii mambo ni mambo gani. Hii mambo ni serious, by the way. I felt like it's so disgusting. If you watch that video, you just shed a tear. You will ask yourself, if that was my daughter, what would have happened? And now I take this opportunity to talk to you mothers, us mothers out here. Your houses, you have uncles, you have every kind of men living in your houses. This should teach you that talk to your daughters and tell them, if they have a man in the house and this man inappropriately, not even touching, just looks at them inappropriately, they should be in a position to report it to you. In Nairobi, you know, is a setup where we live, like this house, we can live like 10 because of space. But you should talk to your young teenagers, your young daughters. If they see their uncle, their brother, whoever, looking at them. Do you remember the brother who was sleeping with a sister, 13-year-old? And the house girl used to see and could not tell the parents. But she has the guts to write in the house girl group that is on Facebook. Now, how would you even help? So, I keep on saying this thing, and I'll keep on saying it. If you're living in a house where there are men, talk to your girl. Even talk to your girl when she goes to school. If she sees any boy, any man, looking at them inappropriately, the pedophiles are too many nowadays. They don't care the age of anyone. They will sleep with you. Imagine an 8-year-old sucking a full grown-ass man dick. Let me put it right and direct. And the guy is forcing himself into the girl. Oh my God, it's disgusting. Na hata labda hajaoga vizuri. Sasa ni infections zipi hizi anapea mtoto mdogo? Let's take care of our girls. Be careful who you leave your girl with. There are people you can't trust with a skirt. Hata kama ni brothers, sisters, uncles, or whoever. Even women are raping young boys. It's in record. Talk to your children. Engage on sex education. Make it a topic in your house. Don't shy off. Let them know if the boy touches your bam bam, it's wrong. If a boy looks at you somehow, find out what he wants and report it as quick. Harassment, sexual harassment is so common. Let's not ignore it. Look at this young kid. Oh my God. Let's blow it up until something is done. Because this child, even you can see she's bleeding. And this man doesn't even care. He goes ahead and even opens a private part to the camera. And he's very stupid. And actually, I think someone is videotaping him. There's someone in that room. How do you act pornography with your own daughter? For heaven's sake, if that is, because that is real porn. Don't ask me how I know it's real porn. Please, don't even go there. Who doesn't know how pornography looks like? It's so disgusting. Kindly, that baby needs help. Real help. And I hope help will reach quick. Because sababu she will grow up and she will be sleeping with every man at 12, at 13, at 14, na hataona kama anything, because it sinks, it messes your mental faculty. Those celebrities, you know, names are Kelly, the brother, all of them. Listen to their stories, you'll understand how dangerous it is to engage in sex at such a young age. Nilikuwa nimekuja kupika makelele na nimemaliza. Bye.